Welcome back to our old Charles. Today we are diving deep into the world of United States coins. And in this video, we will explore the story and the value of the United States 1-cent coin from 1981. This small copper-colored coin might look ordinary at first glance, but it carries a fascinating history and some surprising details that collectors often look for. So sit back and enjoy as we take you on a detailed journey through its background, its composition, its rarity, and how its condition can greatly influence its worth. The 1981 1-cent coin is one of the last years in which the United States Mint used the traditional copper-based composition before the major change that happened in 1982. Up until this point, the cent was made mostly of copper, giving it a solid weight and familiar feel that collectors still appreciate today. The shift to a zinc-based planchet in the following year makes the 1981 cent one of the final coins from the classic copper era, which adds a bit of extra charm to its place in American numismatic history. During 1981, millions of these cents were produced at different mint facilities, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The most common among them are those from Philadelphia and Denver, while the San Francisco Mint focused on producing proof coins intended for collectors. Even though there were many 1981 cents minted, the details of how they were struck, where they were made, and how well they have survived over time can create significant differences in their desirability and value. The obverse of the 1981 cent features the widely recognized profile of President Abraham Lincoln, a design that has been used on the cent for more than a century. This portrait was created by sculptor Victor David Brenner, and it remains one of the most iconic American coin designs ever produced. The reverse side features the Lincoln Memorial, a powerful symbol of national pride and a tribute to the legacy of the 16th president. This design remained in use until 2008, making the 1981 cent part of a long and respected series in American coinage. Now, when it comes to value, the story becomes even more interesting. A regular circulated 1981 cent is usually worth just its face value, but certain factors can raise that value. Collectors pay close attention to details such as the clarity of the strike, the shine of the surface, and any signs of wear or damage. If a coin remains in pristine condition even after decades, it can command a higher price among collectors who seek top-quality examples for their collections. Mint state coins, meaning those that have never been used or handled like everyday pocket change, can be worth more depending on their grade. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin becomes. Grading looks at the sharpness of the design, the luster of the metal, and the absence of scratches or marks. A 1980 1 cent in high grade can be worth several dollars to the right. Collector and proof coins made by the San Francisco Mint can also hold extra value because they were struck with special dies to achieve mirror-like surfaces and sharp details. Errors and varieties are another exciting part of the 1981 cent story. Sometimes coins leave the mint with mistakes such as doubling on the letters or numbers, off-centered strikes, or other unusual features. Collectors love these rare errors because they make a coin unique, and in some cases the value can rise far above that of a normal example. Finding a genuine mint error on a 1981 cent can turn an ordinary piece of change into a surprisingly valuable collectible. Overall, the 1981 United States 1-cent coin is not just a simple piece of copper-colored metal. It represents a moment of transition in American coin history, and it offers collectors many reasons to take a closer look. Whether you have a small handful of them in a jar at home or you enjoy searching through rolls for hidden gems, this coin can still surprise you with its charm and potential value. If you find a well-preserved example or a rare error, you might be holding something worth much more than a single cent. We are going to explore the fascinating history of the United States 1-cent coin from 1981, a coin that carries with it a rich legacy and a story that stretches back more than a century. The 1-cent coin, also known as the penny, has been a staple of American currency since it was first introduced in 1793. Over the decades, it has undergone many changes in design, composition, and purpose, reflecting the evolution of the United States itself. The 1981 penny comes from a long line of Lincoln cents, a series that began in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln on the 100th anniversary of his birth. The original design was created by sculptor Victor David Brenner, and it featured Lincoln's profile on the obverse and 2 stalks of wheat on the reverse, a design that continued until 1958, when it was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, which became the standard design for decades. The 1981 cent was struck during a period of economic change in the United States. At the beginning of the 1980s, inflation was rising and the cost of producing coins was steadily increasing. This meant that the penny was more than just a small denomination, it was also a symbol of a time when the United States was balancing tradition with the need for modernization. The copper composition used in 1981 was the final years before a major shift to a zinc core. In 1982, the old copper pennies were heavier and had a distinctive feel that collectors still appreciate today, making the 1981 cent one of the last examples of the classic copper era. In terms of mintage, the Philadelphia and Denver mints produced the majority of the coins, while the San Francisco Mint focused on producing proof coins for collectors. These coins were struck using precise dies and careful methods to ensure uniformity and chew. The Lincoln Memorial on the reverse was chosen to symbolize unity and respect for the past, while also reminding Americans of Lincoln's enduring legacy. The details of the building are finely captured on the coin, making it instantly recognizable to anyone familiar with US history. The 1-cent coin has also played a role in American culture. Beyond its monetary value, it has been used in education to teach children about currency and saving. It has appeared in countless stories and films, and it has become a symbol of thrift and perseverance. The 1981 cent represents a time when the United States valued both tradition and innovation. It captures a moment in history when the country was on the cusp of change both economically and culturally, and it serves as a reminder of the long and enduring legacy of Lincoln. On American coinage, we are going to talk in detail about the condition of the United States 1-cent coin from 1981 and why it matters so much to collectors. The condition of a coin is one of the most important factors in determining its value, and the 1981 penny is no exception. When we talk about condition, we are referring to the overall appearance of the coin, how much wear it has experienced, how sharp the details are, and whether it has any damage or imperfections. A coin that has been circulated in everyday transactions will usually show signs of wear such as scratches, discoloration, or smoothed details, while an uncirculated coin that has never been used in commerce can look almost like new even after decades. Numismatists use a grading system to assess the condition of coins. This system ranges from poor to mint state and includes intermediate grades such as fine, very fine, and extremely fine. Each grade tells a story about the coin and how it has survived over time. A 1981 penny in fine condition might have noticeable wear on Lincoln's cheek and jawline and some fading on the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, while a coin in extremely fine condition will retain most of its original details with only slight signs of handling or friction. A mint state 1981 cent will have full sharp details, a bright surface, and no signs of wear, making it highly desirable for collectors. Luster is another important aspect of a coin's condition. It refers to the way light reflects off the surface. A coin with full original luster will have a shiny, appealing look, while a coin that has been worn or cleaned improperly can appear dull or uneven. Coins that have natural toning or patina are often preferred to harshly cleaned coins because they retain a more authentic appearance. Collectors also look closely for scratches, nicks, dents, or other damage that can significantly lower a coin's grade, even if the coin is rare or from a sought-after year. Proof coins from the San Francisco Mint are usually in exceptional condition because they were struck with special dies and handled carefully to avoid circulation. They often have mirror-like backgrounds and sharp, detailed images, making them stand out from regular circulating coins. When examining a 1981 penny, condition is also important for spotting errors and varieties. Coins in high condition make it easier to see double dies, off-centered strikes, or other unusual features that can greatly increase a coin's value. In conclusion, the condition of a 1981 United States 1-cent coin is crucial in determining both its collectability and potential market value. A coin that has been preserved well over the years can be worth several times more than a worn example. Even though most 1981 cents are common coins, understanding how condition is evaluated and what collectors look for can help anyone appreciate the subtle details that make these small pieces of copper a fascinating part of American numismatic history. Taking care of coins properly by storing them in protective holders and avoiding handling the surfaces directly can preserve their condition and